Welcome, good day, Happy New Year. This is going to be very quick. Every single video I seem to do does not upload. Every video I do on my own computer seems to take 25 hours to upload, and by that time my computer shuts down. So I'm completely broke. Let's do something real quick. Here we have a pie. Here we connect one side of the pie, and here we connect the other side of the pie. You understand? Here we connect the two sides of the pie, right? Everything okay? I could be the owl, or... right? You understand the same thing? Why don't we change this and turn this upside, lower this, just lower this and lower this, and you have the fleur-de-lis. Two sides of time, 12 hours and 12 hours, and the clock that runs between these two, 24 hours. 12 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours. We're going to go on to the next thing. George Carlin wants to talk about football and the Pope. They tell him to talk about baseball and the Pope. One is a sphere that they passed for 613 laws of Moses. Don't mess with the Bible. The other one is rounding the bases and an inside the park home run. Everybody knows that the letter T will end up equaling to 62. The only way to get to 62 is 8 times 6. And 8 plus 6 equals to 48 and 14. Okay, equals to 62. 62 is the letter T. 3 times 20 is 60, plus 2 is 62. 62 26 reverse is 88. 62 minus 26 is 36, creation. 62 and 26, 88 is the two worlds, of and which 8, 8, and 8. There's nothing more than this, okay? Then from this table, you end up with your 8 here, and then the 8 below. You do follow me why. Let's get on to something else. 33 times 47 is 1551. 5 and 2 is 7, 6 and 1 is 7, 6 and 1 is 7, 2 and 6 is 7, 62, 26. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 plus 6 is 8 equals to 20, equals to the letter T and the letter Z. It also equals to the number 14, because when you get number 20, 2 times 6, 2 plus 6, 8 and 12, plus 6 minus 6 equals 14 and 26. But in order to not stay in the center, since creation is 3, instead of going minus 6 and plus 6, you always have to leave the first 3 alone. A, B, C, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3. That's where we start. We start black. We don't start red. The only time we start red is when 1 goes between 4 and 4. 4 parts of 360 and 4 parts of 360 is all 90s. When you add up 9, 18, 27, 36, that will be your 90, the age of the bush. The bushman right now. Okay? So now what we're going to do next, I'm trying to move this on. 14 is AD. 14 is the letter N, saying DNA. I will show you how inside time, if it does not shut down on me, how DNA, how time, how 5775, how 1776, how the name Einstein, how Neptune, okay, all pull together and calculate in the words S and T as in saint. STE is meaning in space. S and T as in time, spirit. ST first, ST is last. Okay, now I do not know. DNA, like I said, is 1 and 4, and inside of time, I'm going to do something again with time if it doesn't run out. Okay, don't forget about the rose. What does the rose petal have anything to do with? Well, it was frozen in time. Where am I going to go? Time equals 47. 4 by 7 is 28. 4 plus 7 is 11, equals 39. The S and the T, 20 and 19 equals 39. Add 5 more for STE female. It means electronic. It means in this world. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the dot in the center. Because there is no 5 and there is no 6. Now you've got to follow me, because this is going to be as quick as I can get into the video. 9 by 3 is 27. 9 and 3 is 12. 12 is purple. 1 and 2 is 3. This is L and U. It means it's a reader. It's part of a reader. A and B equals to the letter U connecting to these two sides. How big is the U? Does it connect this side here, or does it connect this side to this side? When this side connects to this side, we connect right here. There is no direct connection. A direct connection is in the middle over here. So you put this up here, you put this down here, and that makes a V, connecting this side of your U. You're either going this way or this way, but you're always ringing around the center. This is your 5. I'm going to try and I'm all over the place. And I'm all over the place because I'm trying to do this as quick as possible without messing up. So keep up to something. I'm going to show you back to where I was over here. 6 by 2, 6 plus 2 is 12, is 20. It's 26. So you go 62 and 20 is 82, connects to the moon. 26 and 20 is 46, which is 456, which is Zion Federation, Israel, and the word, okay, 0 is all the same number. 46 or 64 reversed is the 10 of the Twin Towers, 110 stories of the Twin Towers, okay. 82 and 6 is 88. 46 and 6 is 52, because every time you get a 0, you add a 6. Okay, it means life in the center. 52 and 36 in the piano, which is creation of 666, equals to your 88. And your 52 white keys of the 88 keys on the piano, of 28, which creates the moon, of 2882, which creates 110 stories of the Twin Towers. Both ways connect to 1010. They're all equal to the black. They're all equal to the black onto the roulette. Like I was speaking before, when we speak about number 9, when we speak about DNA, 1 and 4, 1 and 4 is the only way. The 4 corners here and the 4 corners here to the 1 center, to the 1 heart that links the 2. I run a string inside of here. I run a string here into here, and these are locked together. These are your strings to the other world. This is your string between the spirit and the soul, between growing on this planet and the information network that helps you to grow. Some things are not exactly natural. The other thing I wanted to mention, and there's 1,000 things I haven't talked about, is 15 is the letter O. Okay, 11 is the letter K. Knockout equals to the 26. Knockout. It also connects to the Queen. And 6 and 8 is 14. Why? 2 times 4 and 2 plus 4 equals 6 and 8. And 6 and 8 and 2 and 4 will equal to the 10, 10. 6 and 4, 2 and 8. 8 and 4 is 12. 6 and 2 is 8. Back to the letter T again, which reverts back to the Queen. The number 14, 8 and 6, which is DNA, which is also the same thing as 5 and 9, and 5 and 9 brings in the gateway, because the game of craps, 5 and 9 also numerologically go to 42, and 5 and 9 pay the 7 to 5 favorites, 7 to 5 payout on the roulette, on the crap table. 7 to 5, 7 and 7 is 14, 14 and 10 equals to 24, which is 6 times 4, which is 6 plus 4, which is Zion, Israel, which connects the worlds together, 4, 5, and 6. That in the Roman numerals, you use the letter V, which is the 22nd letter in the alphabet, or the 4th, connecting the 4 corners of 90 degrees around the center key. The 5th one, the 4 connects the 5th one in the center. 5, 4 is the sun, 54. 9 times 6 is 54. 19 will equal to 16. How does that work? 1 plus 9 is 10. 0 equals 6. 10 is no longer 10. It's now 16, equaling to the letter P. 6, 1, 3 points in football. Does George Carlin want to talk about football and the Pope, or baseball? They chose to talk about the Pope and baseball. We're going to end this video and come back, and if you can piece this stuff together, I'm going really quick. There's a ton of stuff. There is one little thing I wanted to show before I go. 5 on a low level, 5 on a high level. 5 and 2 equal to each other, and then 5 and 2. You see the way we're connecting? Automatic goes back under, automatic goes over. So here's your swastika broken up between the 2 sides, and here's your cross connecting them together. So now we've got the war with the swastika, and we've got Raphael, the Saint Raphael, Archangel, coming in with the same design, showing a plus. We talk about the sphere in football, showing a plus, change to baseball, around the diamond, diamonds around your neck, the girl's best friend. We're on this planet of Earth, owned by who? Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. There is a lot more. I just want to show you one other picture, if I can get that out here. Did I show you the turtle? Buried it all in the sand, right? Buried it all in the sand. Top hat. Have you ever seen a top hat? The top hat. You know why we need the top hat? Because how do you capitalize the I? How do you capitalize the I? That's one of my things. And the other thing is where do we get the 6? The 6 doesn't exist in a square. Only that exists in a square. The only way we can get the 6, okay, is actually 3 separate dice. We need 9 dice per face. And each dice has 9 positions, is 81 per face, times 6 is 486 positions on the face of on the face of a total cube. 999 times 6, exactly like Rubik's Cube. We put a top hat. You see this here? This top hat over here. See the blue? It connects everything. The blue and blue. 102, JB, Blackjack, and Valentine's, connecting the 2 worlds together in blue and red. Black is blue. Play roulette, you get black, right? You get green on the poker table. This is the way we connect them together. You see the way this is separated? Because we're separated by the canals. Which canals? I don't know. It could be the Cabal Canal. How do you get the Cabal Canal? 1 and 2 says Cabal. 1 is A. B is 2. Together they make 3. 1 and 2 makes L. 1 times 2, 2 times 2 equals to N. 1 and 4. Because 1 and 4 you cannot get. Here's your 1, and here's your 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's your 1, and here's your 1 corner, 2 corner, 3 corner, 4 corners. 1 for 1. DNA. Time will also link to the same thing. DNA, time, and everything else is linked to the progressive action of spirit matrix and evolution of creation of the reality that we live in, that we do not know of yet. Only of that, yes, the body is electrical, so let's step it up to another level, that they're handling us from elsewhere. Raphael, 7286, on the first part of how the DNA and time will connect together. And the last part of what I want to do is this. If we have the word time, T-I-M-E, spell it out. T, the first letter is T, right? But it's the 2-0, which is B-O, B-O for T0. I'm stopping. I'll continue it after.